we got Kaneljoseph. I think I'm saying his name right. Kaneljoseph calling out every streamer. Remember when Tyler was like, "Yo, I want beef with every streamer. I want beef with every streamer. Mud. I want beef with every streamer. Call me out. Call me out." Kaneljoseph was like, "Bet." He called it. He's like, "Hey, I want beef with everybody." We also got HS Tiki Taki gets called out by Oblivion for scamming him. What? What the hell? We got Aiden Ross mod. Bro, this guy Blurry is in the G Leagues, bro. Like, this is literally an Aiden Ross mod. Calling out Kai Snap, buddy, you're literally on the bleachers. Like, holy, bro. And we got Sneeko defending Neon. This is what I like to see. We're going to react to all these clips. Let's go back to the front seat. Did I rhyme? I think it did. Kaneljoseph goes off on haters and explains that he's one of the only streamers that can pull numbers on both the YouTube and Twitch without collabs. I'm not gonna lie, Chad.
Stop the cap.
That's not very true, but I'm gonna let him have that. His streams, you know, I did go to his VODs, you know what I mean? Bro, I'm gonna just read off the titles of his VODs real quick, and then like it sounds very entertaining, okay? Kaneljoseph accidentally catches a Moss Gamer. Okay, Moss Gamer gets knocked out by a snake, temporarily paralyzes himself, sneaks into the AMP house, and robbed by a homeless lady, all in the span of 2 days, bro. What? Like, that is actually top tier content. I'm not gonna lie. That is top tier content. Solo dolo. Without big streamers, okay? Except the AMP one. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give him that. But on the point of, you know, he's like the only one that can pull numbers without big names. I'm not gonna lie. That's cap. I can name like 20 streamers that can pull, bro. XQC. There you go. Like I'm gonna just say XQC as a clear example. XQC. Los Polos. I'm gonna say this one thing, bro. Nobody gives like Los Polos respect until the recent 2024 and 2025, and that makes me so fucking happy. Like, bro, I've been an avid Los Polos fan. Bro, you know you're a Los Polos fan if you got banned. Okay, I've been banned like on Twitter, banned on Twitch, banned on Kick. I got unbanned on Twitch and Kick, but I'm still banned on Twitter. Okay, bro, you're not a Los Polos fan if you've never been banned before, and that's facts. That's facts. Okay, Los Polos never does collabs. But he can hold a fucking. The only collab he does is with his dad. That doesn't count. You know what I mean? But he can hold it. He's been holding his own for 10 plus years in streams. He is literally your favorite streamer's favorite streamer. He is literally the godfather of streamers, bro. If it wasn't for Los Polos, hundreds of streamers wouldn't be here. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. I can go down to the web and, you know what I mean, to the family tree. But you know what I mean? That'd be a story for another day. Let's just roll this clip, all right?
I don't even need my shit boosted. Chat. I am probably the only streamer in this streaming shit that hasn't built my shit off of collabs, bro. All natural growth. Chat. Realistically, let me.
Okay, built. I'm not gonna lie. Built off of collabs. That's hard to say, bro. Because you got to think about it. In order for these people, like I can say Speed for example. Speed blew up solo dolo. Like, people love to say that Aiden Ross blew up Speed. Aiden Ross didn't blow up Speed because Aiden Ross is not Aiden Ross was peaking at that time when Speed was blowing up. So Aiden Ross is not gonna stream with a nobody. Speed obviously had to blow up before he got Aiden Ross's attention. Speed already blew up. Speed blew up solo dolo. People don't give Speed that credit, really. You know what I mean? Even though, yes, Aiden Ross did help him get more traction. Did help him get way more views and shit. Yes, that did happen. But in order for Aiden Ross to even, or in order for Speed to get on Aiden Ross's radar, Speed blew up first, and then he collabed with Aiden Ross. So Speed did it solo dolo. You can't say that because Speed, you know what I mean? Speed did that shit solo dolo. I can name other streamers as well.
Talk my shit, bro. Let me talk my shit, bro. Niggas, and I just don't talk my shit because, like, I'm just really humble with it. But I think I just need to start, like, just letting niggas know who the fuck they talking to. Chat, I barely post on my main channel. Look at the fucking views. Look at this, bro. Come on now. We go to the Eugene channel. Look at this, bro. 200K on a desktop, 230. 1 mil in 5 days.
Damn.
800K in a week. 500K. 500K.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, I am not trying to shit on him, bro. But it's a simple search as this. Asmongold. Bro, Asmongold is pissing on all you streamers. Asmongold is pissing on all you streamers. He does not go out. Straight desktop. Look at the views. Look at the views. 5 hours ago, 547K views, 42-minute vid, desktop reaction. Bro, this is all in a day span. Literally 30-minute average watch time, right? You know, the runtime. More than 500K on each video, damn near, right? Bro, he is rolling in bank. That is in one day. That is on one channel. Go back. Because I always see Asmongold in my feed. You got to give him his respect now, bro. He's insanely blown up. Asmongold clips, 1.4 million subscribers. Look at the clips, bro. Each clip is a fucking million views, bro. He is pissing on every streamer, and he stays in the fucking crib. Asmongold is winning in the streaming shit, bro. Like, I don't care what nobody says about Asmongold. I don't even watch him. But you gotta respect it, bro. You gotta respect it, bro.
500K, 400K, 200K, 500K, 300K. Bro, look at these fucking views, bro. 800K, 700K. Come on now. 600K, 600K, 1.1 mil. Come on, bro. Like, let's keep it a buck. Like, chat, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Most of you, like, give me a fucking name. These niggas are not doing it, some numbers. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Some of these streamers can't even touch YouTube growth, bro. And I'm gonna be honest. You know what? I'm gonna call it what it is. Chat, I'm gonna be honest. After being on this platform, I personally was like, man, Twitch is gonna be one of those platforms that grow and is gonna be rivaling YouTube. I'm gonna be honest. Top YouTubers can't be touched by top streamers, bro. I'm calling it what it is. Half the platforms bought it. YouTube, you can't bot your shit. You bot your shit, you get banned. They already passed it. Twitch, they not doing that. Because you know why? It brings them the money. So they're not doing that. So I don't get it twisted. Like, these big streamers are bigger than these YouTubers. Look at my numbers. I average 1K, 2K, 3K maybe. And look at these numbers. Look at these numbers. Who's pulling this besides the top 0.001%? Come on now.
Bro, so I'm kind of confused. Is he saying that, like, YouTube has more motion than Twitch? Or, listen, what he's saying is kind of facts, though, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. He said he averages 1 to 3K viewers, and he's pulling this many on fucking YouTube VOD reactions. Bro, that is insane. Because you can take, like, Cheezer or I can't say Convy because Convy is actually doing very good on YouTube. I'm not going to say Convy. But you can take somebody like Cheezer. He gets, like, let's say 6 through 10K on Kick, right? Bro, he doesn't even, like, have a YouTube channel. He doesn't even have, like, a YouTube channel. And when he does post on YouTube, I believe he does have a channel. I don't know, is it, like, blackballed or something? That's what I'm saying. Look, it's blackballed or it got deleted. But when somebody does post Cheezer VODs, which is very rare, they don't get views. But he somehow, some way gets 6 through 10K views on Kick. That's what Kanel is kind of saying here. Like, it's weird. It's weird. You can say the same with Cuffham sometimes. Like, Cuffham does have a lot of motion in the streaming world, but he kind of really doesn't pull that same motion on YouTube. And that goes back to my same point. Does anybody, like, all right, if you're, like, an avid viewer of my channel, I always say this in videos, right? Like, YouTube motion and Twitch motion, that's the top motion, okay? Everything else trickles down. So if you're big on YouTube, you can go to any platform and dominate. Like, if you have 10 million on YouTube and you're, like, still on and say, like, your videos get, like, 1 million plus views each video, bro, you can post a TikTok and that shit will automatically get 1 million views because your motion exceeds everything else. On TikTok, you can get 1 million, like, followers, right? But you're only posting, let's say, 15 seconds a day. You're only posting a dance a day. You're only posting, like, let's say, a reaction a day on TikTok or Instagram, right? Nobody's actually getting your personality except from bite-sized clips. So you tend to see their channels on YouTube and Twitch, and they don't do very good. You know what I mean? They don't do very good. You know, it's like, yeah, like all I'm trying to say is this. the clout from YouTube and Twitch is way different because you actually have to have a personality. You actually got to be entertaining rather than a TikToker or Instagrammer. You're there for 15 seconds. YouTube and Twitch, you're there for hours or minutes, bro. So the viewers who's actually watching your content on YouTube and Twitch, they're going to be there for the long run because they're sitting down and actually watching you rather than just scrolling. They scroll, see your clip, cool. Scroll, see Joe Bartolozzi. Scroll, sees like, I don't know, a Neymar clip or something. Like, you know what I mean? That's what happens. But on YouTube, they actually sit down, or streams, they actually sit down and watch your stream. So Kanel Joseph getting these numbers on YouTube is actually insane and only averaging that many viewers, even though 1 to 3K is hella viewers. I don't like how people think now that's not a lot of viewers. That is hella viewers. Averaging that many viewers, that is hella viewers. People always tend to discredit those low viewers. Like, bro, how do you mean as low viewers? Bro, you're a nobody talking about lower viewership watching his stream. Like, it makes me mad when people talk about that. But nah, Kanel Joseph is right and wrong at the same time because people like Asmongold built their platform, I believe, solely, bro, and got hella clout. Look at his motion on YouTube. You can say the same with XQC and Penguin Zero, to be honest. You can say the same with those people. I'm not gonna lie. So, and Tyler One. You can name a lot of streamers, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like now, like my name, like names are just popping up. You can say the same a lot. Ice Poseidon. You feel me? Ice Poseidon literally created another category. Ice Poseidon. I think he's the only streamer to create another category on Twitch. I think he's the only one. I believe the story of IRL, the actual like category, or I'm sorry, just chatting. I believe the category just chatting came from Ice Poseidon, or was it IRL? Let me know if I'm getting. Hold up. Let me fact check myself. Ice. What category did Ice Poseidon create on Twitch? I believe he created a category. Yeah, so he used to like play games and shit, but he was like the first person on Twitch to actually stream like in real life, to actually go out and stream in real life. Began streaming himself playing Pokemon Go. He was banned multiple times on Twitch. Twitch announced the launch of IRL section. Exactly, yeah. So Ice Poseidon created that IRL section, and everybody was like, "Yeah, it's because of Ice Poseidon." Like he was literally like everybody was basically saying, because Ice Poseidon was like the only one and the first one to actually get hella views going out into the world and streaming. So then Twitch was like, all right, so if people are going to start doing this, we're going to make a whole nother category. So Ice Poseidon kind of not forced Twitch, but you know, got Twitch's attention, and Twitch created another category from that motion. You get what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people who actually got hella motion, you know what I mean? Solo dolo. Yo, this is like a long ass topic, bro. I didn't even know this topic was this long. Holy, I didn't know I was gonna be yapping for that long on this topic. Holy, we still got other topics to go through. I don't know if I should go through to me. Let's react to this Oblivion. All right, Oblivion claims HS TikToky and his old cameraman Dante scammed him.
HS, no, bro. HS scammed me out of $900 when I was coming up. He scammed me. I don't fuck with HS, bro.
He scammed you?
That ass, bro. He scammed me, bro. His damn assistant Dante, bro. Dante and HS, bro, scammed my goofy ass.
What the,
I don't fuck with. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That shit don't sit well with me.
I don't even know that.
Yeah.
Maybe they
like
just
on the come
needed
up.
it more than you.
Nah, but like I had nothing, bro. Like legit, I was working at the grocery store and I used my last. I had to ask my brother for $900.
But what was you trying to buy?
No, like I was trying to collab with them.
Oh,
he
and
was
they just
charging.
took your money?
He took my money and never responded to me.
Damn.
Yeah. HS, no.
Damn. But see, HS TikToky also got exposed. Or was that Marlon? My fault. That was Marlon that got exposed for talking to them gay niggas. But yeah, bro, that's actually fucked up. That's actually like, bro. But now Oblivion, I would argue that Oblivion has a better spot in the streaming world because HS TikToky, all he like really does to get views and clips is he has to be loud. You know what I mean? He has to be loud. He has to do too much to get clips and notoriety. Oblivion, he's just a boxing guy. You know what I mean? He streams on his own. Like he has his own community, has his own core. He doesn't need to do anything. He can just sit down, do a desktop, sit down, do a chill IRL, pulling great numbers. I think more than the HS TikToky on Kick. He definitely gets more money because he gets more views, gets more chat activity on Kick than HS TikToky. So he has more clout now than HS TikToky. Oblivion is very close to Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross loves Oblivion. So Oblivion has that, that Aiden Ross in that pocket. If anything goes bad, if he really needs some help, I'm guaranteeing Aiden Ross will help him in any situation. Aiden Ross has Oblivion on like each of fucking each of Aiden Ross's boxing cards. Oblivion has got thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars from Aiden Ross. I don't know if HS TikTok he has that in his bag. Aiden Ross is like basically the owner of Kick. You know what I mean? HS TikTok he isn't. Oblivion, I believe, still has this Twitch channel. I don't think HS TikTok he does. You know what I mean? So Oblivion has a very good good image in the streaming world. He can easily go on a Kai Cenat stream, no problems, no bad PR. HS TikToky, not so much, not so much. So yeah, that's my take on it. So y'all scammed him back in the day. It can be the same as like Lucky and Juice WRLD. If that's like it's like a rap thing. I don't know if people know who Lucky is, but Lucky was bigger than Juice WRLD at the time. So Juice WRLD paid Lucky for a feature. Lucky scammed Juice WRLD. And then in the future, RIP Juice WRLD, but when they was both alive, Juice WRLD blew up and was bigger than Lucky. So it kind of shot Lucky in the foot. And now if they would have had that collab, you know what I mean, posted that, whatever, Lucky probably would have been bigger now. Everything worked out for Lucky, but shot himself in the foot. Because he could have probably been way bigger at a way quicker time. But he wanted to burn that bridge, not knowing that could have helped him in the future. Facts. Aiden Ross head mod Blurry calls out Kai Cenat for promising to build schools in Nigeria and never following through. Bro, I'm gonna just play this clip, bro. May cut it off short. This guy is a bench warmer, bro. This guy is a bench warmer. Like Aiden Ross is head mod. Aiden Ross is head mod. The only reason why I know him is because they make fun of him in chat. Like Conv, whatever, Cheeser or whatever, Aiden Ross would be like, Blurry, shut up. Like, on God, right.
It's just another day where Kai Cenat and Rakai have not donated to Team Water. First, it was the Nigerian school scam. No schools have been built. And also, Kai Cenat has not donated $400,000. Rakai hasn't donated zero. Look. Actually, let me just speak for myself. Let's type in Rakai here, man. Rakai. 0 donations. Does Kai Cenat and Rakai not care about African children? What's going on here, Rakai? As you can see, the Aiden Ross community, ARL, YTG, Conv, KTF, has donated over 900,000 years of water, and you haven't done shit, dude. I think you hate black people.
Yeah, bro, I knew that he was going to say something about black people. I just knew it. He's on Kick. He's a white kid on Kick. Aiden Ross fan. Aiden Ross head mod. I knew he was going to get here. I knew it. I just knew it. I was just waiting for like a black joke or a monkey thing. Peep, steak logo on the top left. LOL, degenerate gamblers. You know what I mean? Bro, listen, bro. Like, I know he's clearly rage baiting. Bro, they don't owe you like nothing. Kai Cenat Rakai doesn't owe anybody anything. Stop pocket watching. Worry about yourselves. Simple. I might save this neon clip. I might save this Sneeko and Neon clip. This video is already for damn near 20 minutes. I'm going to save the Sneeko and Neon clip for tomorrow. I'm going to definitely react to this. Because I've been putting this off. I'm going to definitely react to this. Alright? If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I actually like it. I mean, I actually enjoy it. You know what I mean? Alright. Actually, listen. You know what I mean? Listen, I go live every single day. Please follow me on Twitch. If I start getting more viewers, I start going live more. Okay? Simple as that. If you guys want more content from me, if you want this type of content live and more funnier, and I can curse more because it's on Twitch, and I'm not going to upload it to YouTube, then join my Twitch. It's more like extreme there. Like, on God, join me on Twitch. I'll see you guys there. Okay.